Hello, Wolfmind here, and today we're going to be doing preview number 1 for building the Acol Island. And this was, if you watched the Operation Infinite Ocean preview I did last time, which was number 8, I talked about I was going to build an island, and I've gotten a lot of work done on it so far. I mean, we got the basic shape of it all the way done, and it's all filled back in with water. And we have the beaches all set up, but all the land part we're all working on right now. At least I am. No one else is. So yeah, I'll pull over the Dyn map, and as you can see, right here is the island, and we're right here at this little dot, which is the spawn area for the island for now. And then I'm just filling all this in right now, and it's going to be Volcanic Island. It's going to be dormant volcanoes, no active volcanoes. And one volcano is going to be right here, and one's going to be over here. And then this will be a flatter area where the town will be, as well as a harbor right here and a hotel right here. So let's take a little look around in the game and see just how well it looks. Alright, so this is the spawn area. This is pretty much the first thing I threw together. I pretty much tried to make these coconut trees, and I used cocoa bean things just to be coconuts. These trees aren't going to be like throughout the island, and this is just a little thing for spawn I threw together for fun. So yeah, so you can see where I'm working right now is right over here, and as you can see in my inventory, I have all these brushes, or at least tools that I've turned into brushes, and this is pretty much how I build the island through terraforming, and using these stone spheres, and this is what it looks like underneath the island right now. It's all going to be hollow because I'm not going to waste my time filling it all in, because there's really no point in doing that. But yeah, as you can see, our main type of tree forest idea is small jungle trees, which I've used World Edit to spawn all these in. And then we got jungle shrubs that you see in the jungle biomes. Same exact concept as a jungle biome, but it does not have the tall jungle trees. Because I was going to use those, and it looked like really horrible, just because they were overly tall to what we're doing. So I used the small jungle trees in this case. So right now we are flying towards where the main harbor is located, or at least the harbor is. It's the town, I gave it a name, it's the town of Milton. And I'm not sure we can just call it Milton Harbor. I'm not sure what I'm going to call the harbor. But yeah, the town name is Milton. And we got plenty of area. I mean, this wraps around right here. And this ain't gonna go very tall. It's just gonna be like a little ridge line. In fact, I might even take this out and just make it a gradual hill to the other side, considering it's volcanoes, so you have to have the two mountains on each side. But yeah, I'm just going off of ideas that I've seen in real life for volcanic islands. So yeah, we got plenty of area, like I said, for a small town. This will be more, it'll have more housing in it than pretty much any of the other harbors. I don't think any other harbor has housing in it. I mean, there's probably few that because I barely even go to look at the other harbors just because I'm busy with other things. So yeah, there might be other houses out there I do not know. So this is the first mountain I threw in, and it's pretty much just a mountain. I'm not sure. I mean, if we're talking about logical volcano island, then this would be a cinder cone, pretty much a very old eroded dormant cinder cone, because cinder cones are small. If you do not know your volcano types, cinder cones are very small and they shoot out little cinders, which is pretty much just a hot lava that turns into cinder. And that's pretty much that. And then I'm not going to give you the name of this ship, but if you know what this ship is, and it's pretty obvious if you do, if you watch the show, quote unquote show, that's your big hint, then you will know. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do the others. Maybe I will, maybe not. Who knows? And then we'll go back over here now. After that, and right here where we were before, where that little gold spike is, that's where the hotel is going to be. A big resort hotel, and then we're going to have a big beach right here. And then I'm going to bring a dock out right here, and then we'll have like tourist ships. Like catamaran, or sailing tours and stuff like that. And then there's pretty much nothing else done this way. It's all just the outline of the beach, which I pretty much did all that first so that I could fill the water back in so it would look right. And yeah, because I wanted to see the exact shape of the island before it started going, just in case I want to change anything. Like for instance, let me pull over the map again. So right here you can see we have the first shape I did. See this little gray line right here? That's the first shape I did, and it would just go around like that, like a gun shape pretty much, a pistol shape. And then I did not like that. It was kind of small, so I wanted more variety. So I added on this whole next thing, which to me looks like the number 3, which it does. But once I put the harbor in, it's not going to look too much like a 3 anymore, because the harbor is going to extend out here. And then I was going to put some big ships in it, but it turns out it's not going to be able to fit big ships correctly. Like, they'll be way oversized for it. So yeah, that's why that's not going to be like that. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on for the island. This is just a, geez, 6 minutes. I talk so much. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. This is just the first preview. Keep in mind, there's going to be lots of more work done before I do the next preview. And I know you're probably going to say, "Oh, this one's going to die like America World City." Yes, I know. I somewhat abandoned America World City for now, but I hope I'll get around to it again because I have the whole shell done and it's just sitting there on the server, and I don't want it sitting there. I want to finish it. But yeah, maybe I'll get around to that after I finish my other things, because we need to work. I need to finish my harbor, and at least need to get my harbor all harbored up. Like, I don't have to do the whole city yet right now, but I want to get it all harbored up just because we have the release coming pretty soon, actually, and I have to get that done. And yeah, that's pretty much all that there is. My name is Chris. Or wow, I said that backwards. Oh well, I don't know. I'm like kind of off my rocker today. But yeah, it's gonna be my non-outro. Goodbye.